So if you don't do it, then other agents do it all.
Welcome to a new episode of Win Together series. Here we have today a very strong producer. Okay, he's Zaid, and he recently joined us also as well. When I first knew you, actually, so this is the first time that we actually conversed.
Yes.
Was from social media.
Yes.
So I was very, very inspired because of the deals that you have done.
Thank you.
You basically also shared like, oh, suddenly you are in a role also as well. You have so many deals that you chain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe can you share with us how did you actually first get your clients, and what inspires you to actually work so closely such that you close your listing and make the seller happy?
Okay. So actually there's a lot of activities, a lot of things that actually as an agent, if we do, will eventually translate to faster closing. Alright? So maybe I can name like some, like the moment I get a listing, or maybe I talk about before I get the listing. Yeah. So all my leads are all via Instagram, Facebook.
Right.
All of them. Yeah. So the moment I start back my real estate business, I do my Facebook, Instagram marketing, and then one by one came. So one by one came, and then I told myself, the moment I get one, I must close within a week, or within a 2 week, within 3 weeks, within 1 month maximum lah. No,
right.
Nothing longer than that.
Right.
Yeah. So
this is really.
Yeah, it's in a mind. It's a mind.
Mindset, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's right. Like when I joined over here, I told Lester, I said I need to make 500k before end of year. I must make. I think I mentioned to him like more than 20 times. It's in my mind. Wake up only, wow, must make 500k. I must make 100k like that.
Wow, so you're very objective about this thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah, so I joined this industry back since July lah, right? So yeah,
but you're a veteran, ma.
Yeah, I've been doing but just because before this I was doing forex.
Right.
I was teaching trading.
Right.
So then I realized that people like Lester can make so much money. So I know I come back and chiong lah, you know. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. A lot of work can be done. I mean, needs to be done. Like, I just mentioned a few things. So number one is like, the case that I always get is like case whereby the house cannot sell. Owner have tried for a couple of months. Right. And after that, okay, refer to here, refer to that. So by then, the owner also like lose trust already with agents.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it even more challenging.
So I would say I'm very enthusiastic to sell the house.
Right.
I'm very enthusiastic. So it's like me and my clients almost every day will talk. Can talk real stuff, serious matter, or can joke about stuff. Whatever. I always try to talk to her or him about things. Right.
You're very cheerful though. You see, so when the client actually has a house that he cannot move for a couple of months, and maybe also even have a few agents trying it and failed already, how do you actually keep the optimism up for the client as well as yourself when you know it's already very challenging?
So I think that is what we call self-belief, you know.
Right.
You gotta really believe in it. Yeah, you gotta put it in your mind, your brain, and I always envision myself closing the deal.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like the secret.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's always in my mind. That okay, I will get the award. I will close the deal. I will close the deal.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it's always like that.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
So in this instance, say example, you mentioned maybe about this particular listing that the owner has issues selling. A couple of agents have tried, and first thing first, you make sure that you are very positive. You have a positive mindset when you are actually tackling the listing.
Yep.
You keep the owner updated almost every day.
Almost every day.
Yeah. And do you do any other things like in terms of maybe for the listing or so just to move the unit? So I was also inspired earlier when you mentioned about your marketing is only purely social media, which means Instagram and Facebook.
Yep.
There's no print media, no nothing.
Print media means what?
As in like maybe cats 4-liners and stuff.
Oh no more.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's all there. And then my property guru, I only spend like I think the cheapest package.
Interesting.
And I still have it until today. Still not. All the deals closed already, but the thing is still there.
It's very, very difficult.
Yeah,
It's very difficult to do that because honestly speaking, based on the algorithm for Property Guru, right?
Yeah.
You need to spend and spend.
So on Property Guru wise, you gotta know how to use the words when you advertise.
Right.
Yeah. So when you advertise, you gotta really advertise it in a way that you gotta sell it today.
Since you are also a very experienced agent, like even between us also as well, even for experienced agents also, we tend to have times where we are down, like don't feel like doing anything, then suddenly you lose the engine.
Yeah.
You pretty much like flatline.
True.
Then it's very difficult to start again.
True.
So do you have any tips for them or not? This one is important.
Very good.
Okay, you have this thing where you are very strong in the mind. You keep telling yourself that's definitely one thing. But do you have anything that you do additional, or is there any things that you did such that you roar back in full force in this instance?
Okay, I always tell Lester, my upline manager, is, bro, you are very successful. I just want to be 1% more hardworking than you. That's it.
Stronger than stronger.
He's crazy. He worked like from 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. every day when he was working.
Right.
So I told myself I have to be 1% more hardworking than that. So every day I check myself, am I more hardworking? And I determine whether hard work or what. I determine it by what are the things I do for the day. What have I accomplished? Not closing, no, but like did I message out a lot more people? Did I do this? Did I put on Instagram, Facebook? So I kind of slowed down really because I'm finding my way. Because it's either I want to go big on recruitment, or I go whack one more round, try and make another million.
Right.
Next year.
Or you can do both lah.
Yeah, I do both.
You should be able to do so lah.
Yeah. So actually whether of course for me also back then, you do then after that we kind of low tide so we kind of like mellowed down
Right.
So actually it's all mindset
Right.
Yeah, you gotta really stand up and tell yourself. Actually, there's a lot of things to be done. So what have you not done? So just do it
And it takes a lot of hard work.
Yeah, a lot of hard work.
Somehow or rather, you tell me Lester's the working schedule, that's one. And obviously then in this instance when you keep telling yourself that you have to do it again and again, you just want to be 1% extra more hardworking than Lester.
Yes.
Which inspires you to maybe from, say, he works from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Then you have to work from 11 p.m. to 5:01
Yes.
a.m.
Yes.
Okay, that's inspiring.
So just to give you an example, the other time we were just meeting with 9 agents.
That day that I saw you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
So what happened was, me and Lester, we just we want to empower these agents, try to see how we can help them. Our vision is very straight, very clear. Then we forget to eat lunch, we forget to eat breakfast, we forget to almost eat dinner together.
Then how hungry or not? After that?
About 6:30 then we left already like okay then we never eat lunch
Can
we don't feel it, bro. It's the passion about when the fella come, the agent come, they tell me actually I know power and they say power okay can.
Oh, it's not easy though.
Yeah, actually it's really all mindset
Right.
If you get your mindset right, things all can be done one. I was just talking to a few agents just now. They were like telling me, wow, Zaid, how come you just first month joined, then you Pegasus? Then I said, what are you doing? They said, I'm just doing HDB. I said, change lah.
Right.
Change. Go and do your big deal. Go and think of doing big deals only. Yeah.
So it's also pretty much on what you set your mind to lah.
Correct.
Which means you can do anything you want.
Correct.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. But of course with proper guidance as well lah.
Yeah.
I think having a team leader to inspire and to remind is very important in our career in general. Yeah, I think that part would clear rough patches also, which means like example if I have I cannot start engine. If I talk to you, my engine will like that. Yeah, so I think it's very good.
And one of the first few things that I will do every day is I will always find out like what is it I have to accomplish for the day.
You start in the morning that
I
way?
always start after once I get the article, newspaper article.
Then that's like 5 a.m. plus.
Yeah, 5 a.m. 5:30, 5:45 already awake already. Then 6 plus already start to send all my clients.
Right.
And then start already and then today what I want to do? Okay, I want to do Instagram, Facebook. Okay, do. Think what to do for the next 1 week. Do. So it's more of doing than overthinking. A lot of agents do HDB or do condo or do private lender what? No? Then like you go
Ting, never do.
Ting. Then what is the end result? What are you doing? Nothing.
Right.
You're just thinking. So
That's
when
good.
you're thinking, and I always tell my friends from finance, I always tell them that social media is a free space for you to reach out to all your people there. So if you don't do it, then other agents do it. Then you malu lah, you say, I very shy. Okay lah, you continue lah, and then I do lah. Then I get all the seller, all the buyer.
And you're not scared of malu,
I'm not scared of malu lah, bro. You malu what you get lah? You get malu. Nothing what.
True.
Yeah. You malu lah, I not malu, it's okay.
Then let me ask you another thing. Like, you mentioned that the leads, right, came from mainly social media.
Yes.
Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
It's curious for me because are they mostly cold?
They are warm. By the time they call me, it's like they already want to give it to me already.
Because you're very warm. You're very hot.
I think so lah. Because okay, like one deal, when they call me, they message me. When they message me, I send audio note. I talk about this, about that. I talk about this, about that. Wow, you very proactive, Zaid. Okay lah. I think we give it to you because we're supposed to give it to another agent.
Hey, very interesting. So this is the first time I've actually heard that an agent actually using the audio one.
Yes, I use it a lot.
This is a very, very good tip. This is a very good tip because
I don't type. I just talk. So when I talk, they can hear my energy, my whatever,
Right.
Yeah.
This is a very, very good tip because then you are very different from other agents also as well. It sends your energy. Then there's something which I also like to use. I actually like to always say that, hey, so at least you can register my voice with my face.
Yes.
So this is exactly what you are doing. It's very inspiring actually. That's cool. Really, that's very good.
Because sometimes you want to like introduce yourself. How you want to introduce?
Yeah.
Very tough, right?
True.
To type.
True.
When you're driving. And most of the time when they call me or message me, I'm always driving one. So I will just switch on the WhatsApp.
Safety comes first.
Yeah, safety comes first. Correct.
And you're hardworking also as well because you don't reject, right? In this
I don't
instance.
reject. Don't reject.
Yeah.
Anything also do.
Right. Quite cool. Yeah. See, so this is a mark of a very true producer at the end of the day. So with that kind of energy that he has, it really aspires. Not like mine, I have very low energy. I don't know why every time I have always low energy. But this guy, when I sit next to him, I feel like, whoa, he makes me feel excited. So I think this is very important also for a producer. Somehow or other, since if you don't know this new lead in particular, the only thing that he probably can feel from you in terms of like your accolades, everything, etc., yada yada, would be your energy level, how excited you are when it comes to dealing with his or her home, and at the same time, or his or her purchase. If they feel that you're not enthusiastic about what they are doing, what they want you to do, or what they are looking for, they probably won't be interested in you as well. It's a two-way street, I'm assuming.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. Agree with you, man.
Yeah, totally, right?
Totally.
I feel that it's nice to have you on board.
Thank you.
And at the same time, I hope that you continue to inspire, to have many team members as well, and pass the energy to them and make sure that they do a good job. Right.
Let's try my best.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Sure, no worries. Thank you very much.
Thanks for today's session. See you.
Thank you. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much.